in the contacts area, let me come in here and do my presidential real quick here. So one of the things that we did is we added what we call floating dates. So into our filters. So we can come in here to our filters and you can see a floating date filter. What this means is that you can pick a date, it doesn't matter which one, only one date at this point anyway, where it can be a floating date based off of either past or future values. So you may come in here and say, well, I want to get a list of my birthdays for the next 10 days. And I'm gonna turn off everything else right now. And so I'm setting a floating date for birthday. And I'm gonna go ahead. I may have already set this one up, but we'll set it up here. Floating birthday. And now, whenever I click on show contacts, it's now going to show me anybody in my database that's going to have a birthday within the next 10 days. It ignores the year. Birthday, anniversary, both of those ignore the year. Everything else uses date timestamps as they normally would. But basically, anything that's coming up. So if I come in and use this filter in 10 days, this list, even though it's the same filter, I'm not changing it at all. The list will be different based off of the next 10 days, whatever that is. Make sense? So that in and of itself is kind of nice. You might want to say, okay, what are my, if I've got a follow-up date, you know, maybe I put some follow-up thing in the next 10 days. You know, what's coming up for the next 10 days of people that I need to contact. You can do that and it'll just be a floating list and constantly updating it based off of who's supposed to be contacted within the next 10 days.